I'm trying to tell everybody this big storm is coming. Nobody was paying attention to me. But then I meet my ex again.
Oh. Today's courtroom session opens with a mix of redemption, reality, and responsibility. We're stepping into Judge Stephanie Boyd's courtroom, where second chances aren't just given. They're earned. Our first defendant, a man on deferred adjudication, is trying to rebuild his life, new job, sobriety classes, and a clear commitment to change. But in the world of probation, one slip-up can send you straight back behind bars. Judge Boyd knows that all too well. Watch how she balances tough love with real empathy, reminding him that backsliding can happen in an instant. And when the topic of background checks comes up, the tension hits hard, even without a conviction. A charge can still follow you like a shadow. As we move deeper into this session, you'll see how Boyd handles not just personal growth and relapse prevention, but also the fine line between legal status and social judgment. Stay with us. This one's about accountability, compassion, and the quiet power of a second chance.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, so I'm getting to you very quickly because I know you're at work.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So how are things going?
Going very good. I'm blessed right now. I finally got this other job that I've been wanting. This is my second week already.
Okay, and so you're still doing your meetings and doing everything you need to do to stay clean and sober?
Yes, ma'am. I've been doing 3 classes every week, once a week, and then I just got to go report with Ms. Galindo.
All right. So what type of work do you do?
Metal work right now. I'm in a warehouse. We're cutting sheet metal and all that, aluminum angles and all that for buildings.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Do not backslide because it's easy once you start meeting with people at work and they want to, hey, let's just go out for a drink. Once you start doing that, it's easy to backslide. So don't do that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And remember, if you need anything or you feel like probation is not addressing something with you, just let the court know. You understand?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I had a question. If you could help me out. I got hired through a temp service and they did a background check. I know I'm on deferred probation, but this company that I'm at doesn't hire felons, but the charge that I'm on still popped up. I don't know if there's like a letter they can get that stating that I'm still I'm on deferred probation, that I'm not a felon yet, a convicted felon.
Well, what you'll have to do is you'll have to get an attorney to do that. But if you want them to call into the court, yes, I'd be more than happy to tell them that you're on deferred adjudication, but that's all I will be able to tell them. I would not be able to advocate for you.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, because I think they hire you on like after 3 months. So after that, I'll be getting in touch with you.
Okay. All right. Keep up the good work. Do not backslide. Okay.
I will not, Ms. Boyd. I've been seeing you on TikTok a lot.
Oh, okay. I don't even, and it's so funny. I don't even know how to do TikTok, Instagram, or any of that. I guess I need to learn.
You're on there. I was like, what?
Okay. All right. Have a great day and be safe at work. I know dealing with that. Sometimes accidents happen.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Because you know what? A guy told me he's an attorney, but he decided he didn't want to be an attorney anymore. He's a carpenter now.
Yes,
he lost one of his fingers. He said, you're not a carpenter until you lose at least one finger. So don't be a carpenter. Just work with cheap metal, okay?
I won't, man. Have a blessed day. Thank you.
All right. You too. Have a blessed day.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. On this case, what are we here for?
Your Honor, originally we were going to do a compliance hearing back in, I believe it was December. We were opting to try to get his GPS monitor off.
Mm-hmm.
However, at this point, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Okay.
Since December, there's been some mental health issues with Mr. Lemkin, and he's been in and out of treatment.
Mm-hmm.
So we just wanted to give the court an update on where he was and have a couple of things that we want to do.
Yes, Your Honor. We were originally scheduled for yesterday. I did announce to the court that he was in, if I may pretend to the court, at San Antonio Behavioral. He did get that discharge information, Judge. Mm-hmm. According to his outpatient plan, I believe they're wanting coordination with Center for Healthcare Services. to get him stabilized on potential case management services, Judge.
Mhm.
I spoke with probation, and that's something that we're going to hopefully work towards, is to linking him up with Center for Healthcare, alleviate some of these concerns, and hopefully he won't have to be going to the Methodist or behavioral hospital on issues. But I'm glad that the court brought this issue to light, because it seems like he was having some issues, and I'm glad it's being brought here so we can squash out and see what we need to do to get him some help.
All right.
Your Honor, I would like to point out that at this point in time, he is not being supervised by a mental health unit because he was in compliance with everything and we didn't know that there was an issue. So we would like to amend conditions for him to have an evaluation with our mental health unit. And as you know, they work hand in hand with the Center for Healthcare Services so that we can get him stabilized on his meds and be supervised the way that he should be.
We have no objection to that, Judge. The court.
And I would also ask, Your Honor, if you can impose that would happen as soon as possible.
All right, Mr. Lampkin, how are things going with you?
Good.
All right. So here's the thing. Whenever there are some issues that occur with you, talk to your probation officer. If you feel like they're not addressing it, you can come into court. You understand?
Right. Oh, no.
All right. Ms. Abrams, she's going to let you know how to contact your probation.
Now here's where this hearing takes a serious turn. We shift from stability and employment to mental health and compliance. A side of probation that's often hidden behind the courtroom's formality. The defense and probation both agree that Mr. Lumpkin's struggles aren't about defiance, they're about his mental health deteriorating after prior progress. Judge Boyd's response here is textbook judicial care. She orders a mental health evaluation and keeps the GPS monitor on for safety, not punishment. This is what true courtroom balance looks like, protecting the community and the defendant's well-being. It's a powerful reminder that justice isn't just about consequences, it's about connection. What do you think? Should GPS restrictions stay until full recovery? Or should mental health take priority over surveillance? Let's hear your thoughts below.
Officer. But if there's a mental health issue, or if there's something you feel like that probation officer is not addressing, you can come into the courtroom.
I'll give you my information too, so you can contact me.
And counsel, will you be able to stay on the case?
Yes, Your Honor. I don't mind staying on it just to assist him should any matters arise. And I'll give him and his family members here my contact info so they can always reach out to me too.
All right. And so we'll make sure you remain appointed on the case, and you can, I know that usually in Judge Carruthers Court, they have updates ever so often.
That's right.
And the attorney who's appointed get paid for those updates. I believe usually the payment is paid as a motion to revoke. So,
well, I'm with the public defender, so I don't have to get paid the same.
okay, awesome.
No worries.
So if we could, let's recall this case and 3 months to see how he's doing.
Yes, Your Honor.
And at that time, if there are some issues that you have, you can let us know, but we'll bring you back in 3 months. And let me give you a date.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's put it for April 29th.
Yes, Your Honor. Sounds like a plan. We surely appreciate the court's time and for addressing this matter, Judge, and we're hoping he gets better.
All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to amend conditions. I'll ask that the MIC evaluation be expedited. We'll continue with the GPS, but once you're stabilized and everything is okay, your counsel can always come back for me to consider removal of the GPS.
Anytime.
Yes, he can come back, but I think it's probably best for him to just, in April, we can see how you're doing. And if everything is going well, I'll strongly consider removal of it. Do you understand? All right. Is there anything else that you want to discuss, Mr. Lampkin? All right. How are things going now? Are you living with relatives?
Yes.
And how's that going?
I kind of wanted to move back in on my own state.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? And you can discuss that with your family members, but it's probably best that you stay with someone from now, just until everything is back on routine. The family for Lampkin, have they already left? Hi, is there anything you needed to let the court know?
Well, sure thing if you're on a.
Oh, come forward.
She may send you to.
Because it's going to take a team effort to make sure he does well on probation.
I'm
Yes.
ex-military, so we got it pretty much under control on that.
Okay.
I was wondering if we could get, I know you already made a ruling on it. I was hoping Malik would have made a comment to you that if we could get a couple of hours extra on the monitor because we're having to take him to all these different
Sure, can I see the file?
facilities, and we make sure that he's, charging it and everything. But we're just having a problem with the hours of 7 to 6, and I wanted Malik to tell you that because we're taking him to all these different doctor's appointments, and we have a new psychiatrist appointment down on Commerce Street, and so we're kind of like everybody's running ragged taking, so if we could get a couple of extra hours at
Okay.
8:00, that's.
All right, why don't we do this? Probation, are you okay with his GPS partial and for medical appointments and mental health treatments? So what that would mean is whatever time his medical appointment is or mental health treatment is, he can go and you can take him. So by me just saying partial GPS for medical appointments and mental health treatments, they will know. If there is an issue, counsel, with pretrial services or probation that's monitoring this, you can just let the court know.
Yes.
Okay?
We're having to use all kinds of people to ferry him around,
Okay.
that's the main thing. Okay.
All right. Thank you for letting me know that. Thank you. Zach,
Yes, Judge.
I want to tell you about this relationship I was in.
Oh, okay. Let's hear it, Judge.
I was in this relationship with this guy, loved him and everything, but we ended up separating.
Okay.
And the reason why we separated is because I was into my career. I couldn't be a meteorologist, but I could try to protect people from different storms, right?
Okay.
So I'm trying to tell everybody this big storm is coming. Nobody was paying attention to me. But then I meet my ex again.
Oh, wow.
And I said, look, we need your help. Can you help us? And guess what? We're chasing storms. And this big twister is coming.
Got you.
We
Judge,
survived.
you did.
But my problem was in the back of my mind, I always remembered the twister that happened with my family.
Thank you for helping me out with the.
What's the name?
And my sister, a house fell on her.
Is that right?
Yes. And some girl comes by. We didn't even do probate. And guess what she does?
I can't imagine.
Some other lady comes up and tells her, oh, you can take her property. And she ends up taking my sister's red shoes.
That was, wow, we're like layers deep now, Judge.
Oh, yeah.
Dorothy from the thing and now. Wow.
You never seen Twisted. That's okay. Yeah.
Ellen Hunt with Bill Peck. Come on, Judge.
Do we have any book that he's really seen?
No, we have not.
This,
Because I want to see a ticket.
this is injustice, Judge.
No. Hello.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm doing great, but I'll tell you what happened to me.
Yes, please.
Okay. I went to this small town and I'm just going to this small town to get something to eat.
Okay.
Next thing I know, they're trying to push me out of the town
Okay. All right.
and they're trying to arrest me, and they do arrest me and they throw me in jail.
Judge, this was last night.
And then I'm released, right? And I take off running and I'm in the woods and now they're coming after me. And guess what? They call in my supervisors and they're like, hey, you don't know who you're dealing with. And they're saying, what you call Hades, she calls home. And then I made it here.
Judge Rainbow,
you know what?
Judge Boyd.
Yes, and they gave me a nickname.
That's great.
This courtroom session was a perfect reflection of Judge Boyd's approach, firm when needed, human when it matters most. From a probationer fighting to keep his job and sobriety intact, to another defendant facing mental health challenges, Boyd navigated both with composure, empathy, And crystal clear authority, her message rings loud. Accountability is essential, but compassion is powerful. Whether it's deferring adjudication, mandating treatment, or simply listening, this courtroom proves that real justice doesn't just punish. It rehabilitates. If you found this case as eye-opening as we did, make sure to hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more shocking, insightful, and unforgettable courtroom breakdowns. New episodes drop every week, and trust me, you don't want to miss the next one.